Hello and welcome to Science Made Easy with Prof. RSK. I am here with honorable members. Ruwa is here, Jade is here, Jaden is here, Baba is here, Nishraba Osai is here, Sisi and Kimberlyn are also represented. Michael John is here, Santua also represented. Mumin is also in the house. We have the rest also joining us later in this section. I want to welcome you all to this very important conference. Today we are looking at methods of purifying water. Methods of purifying water. In our previous class, we looked at water and we said water is a very important liquid needed by all living things, including plants and animals. And water is a very, 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 very good thing. Our bodies are made up of 70% of water. And we looked at some sources of water, which includes wells, tap, boreholes, and what have you, the sea. And then we also talked about qualities of a good drinking water. Please, if you have not watched the video, do well to watch the previous video and then kindly subscribe and like. You can also send us your questions and particular videos you want to watch so that we make them available for you. All right, thank you very much and welcome to our class. Today, we are moving straight to action. We are looking at methods of purifying water, methods of purifying water. All right, so in my write-up, I said that ways of making water, ways of making unsafe water pure for drinking can be done in a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot of processes. We have many processes that are required in making water safe for drinking. All right, we're going to look at a few of them and then we'll move from there. Thank you very much and welcome. So at this point, we want to look at ways of making water safe. And ways of making water safe brings us to one place, and that is the only place that it brings us to is water purification. All right, let's ask ourselves, why is it important for water to be purified? Why should we purify our water before we use it? Now, not every water is safe for drinking. Not every water is safe for use. So it is very important for us to remove disease-causing organisms and contaminants. Contaminants are things that makes our water unsafe. All right. Contaminants are things that makes our water unsafe. They contaminate the water. All right. And sediments. Sediments are particles that suspend in water. Okay. They usually suspend in water, or they form part of the water. All right. Now, all these and germs are not very important to us, and they might cause a lot of harm to us, and therefore it is important for us to remove anything that will cause disease in our bodies when we drink water. It is, however, very important that water purification should help us achieve this purpose. All right, removal of germs, making water clean, removing sediment and contaminants, and then microorganisms that are not needed by the body. Okay, they are not supposed to be in the water. All right. Now, other things may include gram-negative bacteria, bacteria that causes diarrhea or cholera, you know. and then other ones that will be responsible for typhoid and other things, they all have to be removed from the water in order to make our water safe. Now, what are the methods? What are the methods? That is the major thing we want to look at. Today, we are looking at our first method, and the first method is filtration. The first method is called filtration. Now, I'll try and then define what filtration is. Filtration is a process by which we are able to remove insoluble solids from our water. What I mean is that anything that cannot dissolve in the water, filtration gives us the ability to remove them. All right. So if you have pieces of sticks in the water, particles like sand, leaves, any other thing that cannot dissolve in water, filtration gives us the ability to remove all of them. However, filtration has its weakness, or better still, to say filtration also has a disadvantage. And what are some of the disadvantages of filtration? Filtration is unable to remove pesticides. All right. Pesticides are chemicals that are used to control pests. All right. Other chemicals may include DDT, mercury, and other things. They are all chemicals that, when they are present in water, the filtration method is unable to separate. All right, so we'll be looking at a diagram on filtration, and then we'll look at our experiment for today. So just hang on, and then let's move to our next slide. All right, welcome back. So this is the setup we have for filtration, okay? You can also do one at home. You need maybe just container, any container at all, transparent, and then you find any source of water. You can just step out and then fetch water that is not too clean, but please be careful, all right? You can just fetch any water at all, just get any source of water, and then you bring it home, or you get some at home, and then you set up for the experiment. So here I have my container, and then at the top I have filter paper at the top, and then at the base here I also have filter paper. So I am using double filter paper. So the first filter paper is covering the top. The second one is also covering the bottom before it descends down into the container, which I'll be drinking from later. So what I will do is that I'll just pour the water I want to filter into this container. But at home, it will be very difficult for you to do this. So what I want you to do is get a clean cloth, all right? A clean cloth, or you can also use a white handkerchief, okay? You can use a white handkerchief, and then you put it on top of the container. For it not to spill, you can use a funnel, okay? So you can even get any transparent bottle, maybe any of the water bottles you have around, and then you put your funnel in it, and then you cover the top with your white handkerchief or the white apron, white cloth, any linen that is white, okay? Any material that is white, to say. Then you pour it, and now you have covered it. Then you can now pour the water through the white cloth, and then you see how it will be separated. It is a very simple process, and it's a very simple thing to do at home. I would be happy to see how you are practicing this and then trying to make water pure. I am saying it again, filtration method does not help in separating chemicals mixed with water. So that is the disadvantage. If you have any chemical in water, filtration can never help to remove them, because filtration only removes solid particles that cannot dissolve. Solid particles that cannot dissolve. We are talking about pieces of sticks, stones, pebbles. These things, they cannot dissolve in water, and that is what filtration seeks to remove. All right. So let us note that, and then we perform this simple experiment, and then we get it done. Send your picture, send your short video to me explaining how you did yours. And then I want to know whether after filtering the water you saw, is it a good drinking water or it is not a good drinking? If it is not a good drinking water, why is it not a good drinking water? If it is a good drinking water, why is it a good drinking water? I want you to add your answers to it, and then you can send it to me. Thank you very much, and welcome to Science Made Easy. Today we looked at methods of purifying water, and we are saying ways by which water is made safe for use is what we call purification of water. Thank you.
Filtration is separating that is the process by of separating soluble solid from liquid.
All right. Thank you very much. Yes, who else?
I learned how to purify water with the filtration method.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you.
Then a dirty water. Then after that, I'll take a clean bottle and put in a funnel. Then put the handkerchief on it. Then pour the dirty water to purify the water.
All right, thank you very much, Baba. You summarized everything.
And I'll put it on top of the clean bottle. Then I'll pour the dirty water into the clean bottle. And the filter paper will filter the water.
All right, thank you very much. I want to say a big thank you to all parents. I am so grateful. I want to say a big thank you to all, because you made this one a very lively one. Honorable members, thank you for coming. Thank you for taking part. Today has been a very interesting section. We looked at filtration as a method of purifying water, and it's been a nice section. I want to say a big thank you to you all. Please kindly watch our videos, subscribe, like, and then comment, and we will do more to serve you. Honorable members, I want to say thank you for coming. I have Oforiwa here, I have Inshiraba here, I have Baba here, I have Kimberlyn, and then the twin sister, Cece. I have Jaden here, I have Nanaya Asantoa also here. I have Mumen. I have Michael John, Honorable Michael John is also here with us. And then he shared his views, and we have all made a very important contribution in this conference. I am so much grateful. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.